Good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello. We are coming live this morning. For those who don't know me, my name is Kimberly LaDoris. I am a real estate broker developer, and I am a real estate investor. So we own KB Global Solutions. We are out of Greenville, South Carolina, and we cover the Georgia market as well. Hey, Mary. We are coming this morning. Sorry, my phones are going crazy. We're coming this morning to chat about the launch. Yay! Launch time is here again. And kind of overcoming your scary place. For me, I want to do the launch. I don't want to say I really don't want to do the launch, but you're kind of hesitant to do stuff. So that's kind of where I was at with it. Hey guys, make sure when you come in, you share. Hey John, say hello and share for us. Mary and John, I don't have my glasses on, y'all. The glare was too much with the lights. And I just couldn't get them situated, and I really didn't want to bother with them, so I took my glasses off. So I'm visually challenged for the moment, so I have to kind of focus in. But we wanted to talk launch and getting everyone involved. The link, if you go on the page, the link will be there. Actually, if you give me a minute, I'll put the link back on here too, so that kind of everyone can have it. But yeah, so you can get the link in the description. I'll post it down here in a minute, and you can go and sign up for the group. It's $40 for the Investors Unite. And Investors Unite, for those who don't know, that's a mastermind group that I have. It's a private group, but we'll be hosting the launch from there. So this particular launch is on lease options and subject twos. If you're familiar with lease options and subject twos, then you'll know what we're talking about. Okay, so I put the link in the description. You can go to KimberlyLaDoris.com/Lost Series. And it's called Lost Series because lease options, subject twos. So I was kind of given to me, and I called it that, honestly, because they are strategies that a lot of realtors, real estate investors, they shun away because they're scared of them. But they bring a lot of opportunity to you when you use them, and you use them ethically and properly. So that's what we're going to be doing, and it'll be a step-by-step course. I have literally taken time, talked to people, interviewed a couple, just drilled them really on some of their functions and how they use them best. So we're going to be going through that step-by-step process. I have resources for you, information that we're going to relay to you. It's a small investment. Share this for you. Realtors can use it greatly to network with more investors. But it's a great tool. It's legal. It's not illegal. And I guess with my government background, I seem to come in contact with a lot of things that people think are legal or illegal when they are not. And it's not unethical either. Just like foreclosure is not unethical, For the person who's being foreclosed on now, they may think it's unethical, but it is not unethical at all. Unfortunately, that's the way our government works. That's the way our population works as far as others. Hey there, Bernard. So definitely share it. It's not so much of a scary place, but it's where you want to challenge yourself. So for me, it's a challenge. I've kind of had it hidden in the books. I have my planner that I created probably 2 years ago now that I still haven't launched that. So there's some things that I've been working on that I think this year I'm going to pull out and launch them and make it up. So this is one of them. We have one other series on beginning investors to get in the market. It's just a lot more detailed, and it's definitely the price tag is more. So we're going to do this again. It's going to be hosted in the Investors Unite private mastermind group that we have, and there's investors in there already that are working, doing work from some of our other trainings that we've launched. And usually if it's those types of training, I just do the ads, do the videos, and then post the ads. So now I'll always come on my page and do them. But this is something that newbies can use to start acquiring properties without paying a lot of money out of pocket. So it's something that I felt led to go ahead and launch. And we're just asking $40 for the registration for it. We'll be coming in the group once a week, giving you step-by-step tasks to do for those weeks, and then moving on. It'll be 4-week sessions that we'll do the discussions, but we'll be in and out of the group all during the weeks for the group. So we're interactive. We want to definitely make sure that you are successful in it. Once the class is taught, I will say this and be candid with you. Once the class is taught and the videos are recorded, we'll be packaging those videos for sale. So they won't remain available after the class is taught. So I will let you know that. So we are looking forward to meeting everybody, or meeting all the new ones in there. Mary, you have to tell me how your projects are going. But we're looking forward to meeting all the new people in the group. And we just want to have fun learning. It's just another opportunity to learn and another opportunity for you to learn how to make some money. So I keep shaking my green juice. So yeah, so if you all have any questions, don't hesitate to leave me a little note to say something. We'll be discussing, that's what I didn't say, what we're going to be talking about, right? We're going to be talking about what are lease options and what is subject to deals. They're actually transactions that you can use to acquire properties. So sometimes you're sellers, and you can have, there's various different scenarios that can have someone lean towards a lease option. Sometimes you get families that just no longer want the properties. They're ready to move on to something else. They don't have enough equity in the property to move on to something else. You can take over that mortgage subject to their current financing. And that would be what they call a subject to deal. So you're taking over that mortgage subject to the current financing in place. So it is legal. You go through an attorney for your closing, just like anything else. You have the deed transferred. They're still holding the mortgage on that property under the owner's name. You're taking over the payments with the deed and all on for you. So it is, again, a way for you to gain access to the properties and acquire them legally. Lease options, of course, is where you take the property and you rent it out. So you put it under a lease option. So rental, lease, you put it under an option. So someone comes in, pays you maybe $10,000, $20,000 to take over the purchase of that property. You usually do that as a 2 to 3 year term with the owner. Sometimes you're doing 5 years, sometimes you're doing 10 years. It just depends on the agreement that you make with that seller. It's real estate, so it's all negotiable. It doesn't matter what exit strategy you use, it is all negotiable. So nothing else you get for free. Know that real estate is all negotiable. So I'm actually in the talks with the seller right now on some commercial property in Georgia. And again, it's real estate. It's all negotiable. So it doesn't matter how you come about it. There are different tactics and strategies that you can use. And we're going to be discussing just these two during these series. So we're going to be discussing how to negotiate with other realtors to get it. There are a lot of realtors. This is not taught to real estate agents. I used to teach real estate agents. And when you are taught from brokerage school, real estate school, getting your real estate license, none of the exit strategies are taught. Zero. None of them are taught. So everything has to be learned as you go outside. You have to continue to get education, acquire different courses, and I've acquired many. For those who know me know I enjoy learning. I enjoy learning new stuff. I enjoy trying different things. And those are just some of the tactics. And realtors don't know them. They don't understand them. So when they come across these sellers, they usually say, oh, I can't help them. As a realtor, there should not be one single seller that you cannot assist. If there's a red flag that they're waving, I need to sell, there's a way to get it sold. So you want to make sure that you learn how you can work with realtors because they don't know. And when they hear trigger words, you want to make sure that you're the first ones that they think of so that you are negotiating with them and that you are staying in contact with them so that they know that you are still in the business of real estate investing. So those are just a few of the tactics we're going to learn. Setting up your office, getting your space ready to work these type of transactions, how to organize your folders so that you can keep them in order. It's going to be all that kind of fun stuff on there. So again, thank you so much for coming on. Make sure you share this video, share. And we will touch base with you guys a little later. All right. Thanks. Bye, guys.